Good morning. Another beautiful morning. How do you go wrong with this? You know, I don't think there's anybody out there that could say this actually isn't beautiful. You know, how can you not love to wake up to something like that? I'm on this, like I say, this goes way down and then down to the ocean. You know, like this is where I'm at. I'm at the end of the road here. You can't go any further or you're down the hill. But I'm surrounded by beauty, and there's a road down here. I think that's the road there, and it goes down to a lumberyard down there along the ocean. But look at this. You know, you come in here, and this is what I have each day I'm here. You know, and then in the summer, or it'd be great if we didn't have a fire ban, you have yourself a fire at the top of this hill. And you're back at the road where you come in at. Like, honestly, you cannot say this is not beautiful. You know, I sat here this morning. I don't know if you can see all the boats down there, but it was packed with boats down there this morning. I'm guessing this is probably a really good fishing area. Across over here, that's a recreation site. The bees are a bit crazy though. I don't see too many black flies here, just bees. I put some red tape up here this morning, some of the tuck tape and that. Oop. Some of the tuck tape. I still got that to do, go along the back. I tossed a bunch of clothes in here. That top drawer was filled with clothes. Get. Was filled with clothes. I just stuck them up here. I'm going to put them up in the cupboard over there. I got some more space. I can fit some more clothes. My hoodies and that I'll put back here because they take up a lot of space. Once I get the cabinets built on this side, I'm just going to do some framing on that. But once they're done and complete, then I'm going to take some of my hoodies. I can put them up there. Now those cupboards up there are going to be fairly small. Well, they'll be long as my bed and up to the counter, but they're going to be short. They're not going to be very tall. Just short and long cupboards. And then I'll have to go over to the top of the counter once I get the end built and build those cupboards. But for now, I'm going to make one more cup of coffee and I'm going to get started here. Okay, I just finished up work here on the cabinets. I ran out of wood, but I got that up. I did the rest of the red tuck tape. I sealed everything all up. But I had two different sizes pieces of wood. I'll show you back here. Yeah, it's starting to get pretty windy out here too. Okay. Let's see here. If you can see, oh, get out of the light here. If you can see, I got two different size pieces of wood. This is 5/8 and this one is 3/4, and I need 3/4. I got this left of the 5/8, but I started to use the 5/8 up there, and I didn't know. I thought it was 3/4. I didn't even know how I grabbed those, because I grabbed two of them, and I grabbed them out of the same pile at Home Depot. But the ones I used up there that are 5/8, it's okay. The spots they're in, I can show you here. It's starting to get pretty windy here. Okay, like I said, I sealed everything all in with the tuck tape. It's all back there in that. I had to make the roof part here, and in back I have a thin layer of insulation back there. The front here I'm going to seal up with silicone, not silicone, with spray foam insulation. But there's this piece right here, and that piece right there is the and there's a piece behind there, and that was the 5/8 I used. And when I put that piece up there, I realized this piece was 5/8 because it didn't match up with the 3/4 that I put out front. But that's what I got done as of now. I have some more spray foam I'm gonna put in there. Let me take these down. Now I got a piece of wood up there. Let me just see if I can get a good angle on this. Now from here down, it's going to be closed off. I'm going to have this here, make a tiny little cubby hole up there. It's out of the way. It's not going to be in my way of sleeping in that. So I thought I might as well utilize the space up there and make a little cubby up there, and who knows what you could put in it. But from here to there, I'm going to center my doors. I'm going to put framing in here, and as you can see, I'm going to make it come down and then in, and then the end piece I'm going to make come down and then in, and I'll put my piece of plywood underneath and seal all that in. But I kept my wiring harness there, as to where if anything happens in the future, you know, you have access to it. Once the cupboards are done, I could always just stick another piece of wood up there to hide it. Maybe I could put a piece of wood up there to hide it and put some LEDs or something behind it, so when you open up the cupboard, you have light in there. And then I cut all that foam and everything. Those are the last spots I just gotta tape up. I'm gonna seal it in. It's all foamed in and that, so it's sealed pretty good already. But a bit more tape won't hurt. And then later, from here up, I'm gonna have a wall so I can put cupboards up here. And the cupboards will be the same height here, as to where I can still stand in front of the counter here and they won't get in my way. But I need that wall there first. Okay guys, well, I'm finished. I don't know if you can see it. I'm finished doing the cupboards, the framing there for right now. But next time I'm in town, it won't be tomorrow. It might be the next day. When I'm in town, I'll grab a couple more pieces of wood and I'll do a little bit more framing. And then after that, I'll grab a couple more pieces of wood. I'll do a little bit more framing. But tomorrow, I'm going to be heading towards the west side of the island. Going that way out on the inlet is to the other side of the island and to the ocean. Now, I'm not going to go right down to the ocean, but I don't know. I think I clocked it out as 30 clicks down the road. But I'm going to head down there tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can find another spot. If not, I'll probably have to head back towards this way. It's going west from here, about maybe 30 clicks down the road. And like I said, I don't know if it's open area or not. I don't think there's any gates or anything there. So I should be pretty good with that. Hopefully. But that's here or there to say. Once I get there, I'll find out. And hopefully I don't got to turn back around this way. But one way or the other, tomorrow night I'll find a place to sleep somewhere. And when I'm back in town, I'll grab some more wood. I'll have some videos to upload. And then I'm back out again. There's some time I got to end up in Nanaimo. I'm not too sure exactly what day. I got to find out. But I got to drive my uncle up to Duncan. He has to go to the eye doctor. And then once I drive my uncle to the eye doctor and back, I'll be on my way again. And I thought I'd probably head down towards the south end of the island. Maybe over to Port Renfrew. That's always a nice drive. And Port Renfrew is really nice. Okay, for now, I'm going to make myself dinner. And remember, guys, leave a comment below. Let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. As usual, my name's Darryl. This is Van Mountain Van Life. And I don't know where I'll be next, but I hope to see you on the back roads.